What's up, y'all? I feel like it's a many things to say what's up, y'all day, because I just scrolled across this and it just needs some dissecting because it intersects with some things that I have said before. And I want my words not to get misconstrued as the foolishness that I'm about to share with y'all. So on Feminista Jones Instagram page, brilliant black feminist dope woman, she shared a tweet from a white woman, Julie Plec. Now, I don't know who Julie Plec is, but Julie Plec got some rotten whiteness tomatoes fermenting in the back of her fridge. And she's out here trying to serve them to us like they are fresh heirlooms off the vine. So Julie Plec said, I believe black women are going to save us all, and I am so sorry to put that pressure on you, but white women are continually failing all of us. I hope you understand that me seeing you as a hero is not meant to add to your anxiety. Rather, it's to lift you up and celebrate you. No, Julie. So here we go again. These are, first of all, this isn't actually a new message. But again, because whiteness is sneaky. It's so sneaky. So it will say things that really, it try to present itself like it's looking out for you. Like, no, this is a good look. And really what it is it's an attempt to avoid accountability, right? So the reason that I decided to talk about this is because a while back I posted a meme on my Instagram page that said, if you want to know the way to freedom, follow a black woman. And what someone said in response was, like, I just feel so bad that black women have to lead us again. You know, like they just always have to rescue us. And it's so, and I was like, no. You misunderstand. Black women aren't leading you to freedom. Black women are leading themselves to freedom. And you would be a fool if you saw somebody going to freedom and didn't follow. That's what I said. And so I want to break down the difference, the distinctions, the nuance between what I'm saying and what Julie Plec walked away with. Because Julie walked away with the hearing of whiteness rather than an interpretation that is about our shared humanity. Right? So what Julie's Twitter post does is, again, it evades accountability. She is a white woman telling black women that, you know, she is going to continue to be trash and trust that we are going to salvage that trash and all the trash that unaccountable white women choose to step into and whiteness chooses to abide in, because she doesn't have any investment in not being trash or any investment in gathering her community so that they are not out here serving stinking, rotten, white supremacist delusion tomatoes to the world. But instead, she's going to leave the responsibility to black folks. That's called mammy. It's a historical archetype of the way in which white women leave the labor of caretaking all of life to black women. And it's very specifically a way to dehumanize, right? To desexualize, to paint, black women as inherently undesirable in any other way other than the ways of service toward whiteness. I'm going to share later. I did a whole talk about mammy and fat blackness as the future. But that's what that act is, right? It's mammying black women. Because it's like, I don't intend to change. I don't intend to be accountable for my behavior. I don't intend to do any work to sow a seed of change into my own whiteness or into the whiteness of people that I know. But I do expect you to fix it all for me. I'm going to let it go to shit, but I know the Black woman going to come and clean it up. And then I am going to tell them how much I love them and how much I honor them. And that's going to be enough to evade any responsibility for having to do my part. That's how whiteness operates. Like, it's another, do you see the sneakiness of whiteness in that, right? Like, it is not concerned with dismantling itself at all. Right? Because in her world's view, whiteness gets to destroy everything. And whiteness gets to remain by virtue of the fact that Black women save it. It doesn't even say, it doesn't even say, like, get us to freedom. It doesn't even say, like, make a new world. I believe Black women are going to make a new world or any of that. No, it says, I believe Black women are going to save us all. There's not even a vision in this about being a different person. It is, I totally anticipate staying in my trifling ass white supremacist delusional ways. And I totally assume that although my white supremacist delusional ways are a one-way ticket to destruction, because white supremacist delusion can do nothing but destroy, it is the only thing it actually is capable of doing, I am going to allow it to stay on a one-track train to utter destruction. And when it obliterates everything right at the last second, Black women will come in and clean it up. And whiteness whiteness won't even be destroyed in this. Whiteness will get to live because Black women will save us. Come on. I'm going to need so much do better than this. So much do better. It's not any different than, oh, we're toddlers, please help us. It's not any different than Snow White sleeping on the dwarves. I've been talking about this for the last month and a half, y'all. All the same lesson. Whiteness expects everyone to deal with whiteness except for white people. And expects everyone to change, shift, sacrifice, acquiesce to uphold and maintain whiteness. And it expects whiteness to do nothing. Don't tell Black women that they're going to save shit. Because they're not. Because we are not. We are not saving you. You will be left, should you choose white supremacist delusion, you shall be left to die in the squalor of it. Because if you were to choose something different, this would never even come out of nobody's face. Because they would be about their own work. And they would be looking for guidance. They would be looking for the leadership. They would be following the clues left by those who have moved. But they would not be expecting in any way, shape, or form somebody else to do the work. White people, it's your work to do. Destroying white supremacist delusion is your assignment. And you won't make it to wherever I'm going if you don't do it. You can't go. Because where I'm going, it doesn't exist.